G'day guys, Matt from Resultz Gym. Welcome to another workout of the week, 20-minute AMRAP. Probably the first week, guys, that I haven't had someone join me, so it's always a little bit tougher on your own. So if you can grab someone, get them in the headlock, bring them along, all right, and get the AMRAP done. It's always better in pairs or triples. All right, quarter body weight sled, guys. Pull-ups, TRX, kettlebell swings, tie push-ups, ab cycles. It's going to be a high round, high voltage AMRAP, I imagine. So remember, guys, with the sled, every time you go up is 1, back is 2. Obviously, quarter body weight for me, it's around about 20. All right, if I was honest with myself, it'd be 21, but 20's all right. Don't have to turn the sled around. When you're up the other end, guys, just get into that low profile and coming back. All right, guys, so the next one is the pull-ups. Pull-ups / TRX. Obviously, guys, if you're strong enough and you're feeling the love, okay, you can mix up your grips as well on the pull-ups, under, over, alternate. If you're sort of starting to get there, you're getting pretty strong, but you're not quite up for the amount required, use the bands. The thicker the band, the easier it is. It will give you assistance at that bottom range and coming all the way up. With the TRX, guys, if you're using that option, remember, the lower you go under, the harder it is. Keep the core nice and strong, squeeze the shoulder blades together, okay? You're coming back a little bit to make it more achievable. The idea of the AMRAP, guys, is never to overload too much. It should be so you can go from one exercise to the next. Kettlebell swings. With the kettlebell swings, guys, you should always sort of stand back a little bit from the bell before you grab the handle. Remember, it is a hip hinge movement, so it's like a little bit like a thrust up. So coming up, okay, shoulders do very little in this. All right, it's grip, and it's all about that thrusting motion. You don't come down into a squat. Okay, we don't need to come down into that position. You don't need to have the bell too high. Tie push-ups, guys. Now, if you have a little bit of an iffy back on the kettlebell swings, another option, guys, is just to stand nice and upright and bring it into an upright row. Right, elbows up to shoulder height. That is a good alternative. With the tie push-ups, guys, you can start on one side. Can be a tricky exercise for some people, depending on if you've had any sort of shoulder issues in the past. Okay, we do a push-up. Okay, that's 2, every push-up counts as 1. So we're just rotating until we get the required amount of reps. If that's a little bit iffy for you guys, just hands on the tire, okay? Either from the knee, or from the toes, or from the knees, whatever is achievable for you. And the last one, guys, bring it in the old faithful, a little bit of rotational work. So the ab cycles, both sides is 1 repetition. So it's 1, 2, 3. If you really want to work those hip flexors, fully extend the legs, right? On the transverse abdominal work as well. Follow your eyes to the other side, right? I prefer to keep my hands on my temples so I can actually touch my knees as opposed to locking in and putting in the stress on that cervical spine. Most important thing, guys, is if anything hurts, stop immediately, skip it, or give it a new substitute. Go hard, go 20 minutes, and boom.